Shades of Vengeance presents Stiletto Unit 447 CE, a continuation of the story of the Consortium.
I'm not going to ask why she's like that, but I have something for you, Ka'tal. And I hand him the explosive that I got.
The incendiary grenade.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can carry it, Ka'tal, it's encumbrance 1, 4, not applicable.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I was at 10, so that's fine.
Okay, so you hand over the incendiary grenade. Ka'tal, are you going to ask if she stole it? You asked Nara.
Yes, but I know Nara. And I know Reluflissy. Reluflissy wouldn't steal it.
No, she'd just take it off an unconscious body. Isn't that stealing?
Technically, yes, but Ka'tal doesn't know that, so...
True. So you assume she bought it for you. A single grenade.
Are there any vendor stands to swipe anything from?
Most of them around here are offering services. You could maybe try and swipe another medical gown.
Ooh, I need another medical gown.
Maybe it could be the medical gown gang.
Alright, let's swipe another medical gown.
Okay.
Larceny?
Dexterity larceny. You're going to have a threshold of 9. Because literally everyone can see you. You're the only person there. You're the only people in the region and everyone's watching you, waiting for you to turn up and buy something.
Does Sticky Fingers count for this one?
Sticky Fingers does count for this.
So I can re-roll any non-successes.
Correct.
3 successes.
Okay, the store owner sort of watches you as you approach and shakes his head. And he's locking eyes with you going, don't do it. Don't do it.
I push the medical gown towards him.
He goes, what?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
I just point at Ka'tal.
He pushes it back again.
Do I see this?
Yes.
I look over to Ka'tal and I'm like, what is she doing?
Sorry, Nora, did you push it back again?
Yeah.
He goes, stop touching my merchandise! He pushes it back.
Oh my god.
I mean, knowing her, she was probably trying to steal it and was getting caught.
Implant message.
Yeah, implanting we're doing. Yeah.
So if you want to grab her, we need to get her some equipment and maybe some proper clothes.
Do we have any back at the ship?
I doubt she has any equipment at the ship. She would be
right. Yeah.
Because if you remember, the budget was a bit limited.
Yeah, it was. Let's just get back to the ship and regroup.
Okay, so you're going to take the public transport again?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get on the public transport, and by now you've had about 3 more messages from various different recruiters who are looking for similar jobs. In fact, there seem to be... The primary job that seems to be on offer is this hundreds of pilots and engineers thing for the startup freighter company. Yeah. It was very subtle. It's a very subtle cover, isn't it? But you know what you're looking for, so...
Is there a location provided for that?
No, you're supposed to contact them to ask to have to discuss your role and put yourself forward.
Oh. So we can't just go and snoop on them?
No.
Which is unfortunate, because if you remember, the whole reason that you're here is because Katana Unit... Everyone knows that Katana Unit's doing what they're doing, and it's likely that they'll be infiltrated by a number of Big 8 spies. Potentially Smurtios Security will try to assassinate them during the interview process. Who even knows?
So we could go and apply, you know?
I mean, we can apply. If nothing else, we can just not turn up to the interviews and watch from afar.
Yeah?
even so,
Like, we'll get a location.
yeah, even so, wouldn't they recognize us at that point?
Not if we don't turn up to the interview.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're here under assumed identities.
They'll never realise that
Sara
Sara
Novak is in fact Nara Sobak, indeed. Although I think actually they didn't meet you, Nara.
Oh no, they didn't, did
With
they?
your real
No,
face, I
they-
don't think they ever met you.
No, you had your face morpher
Yeah, I mean,
on somebody else.
Ixatanka flushed you out of the airlock while you were wearing a facial morpher, and then it was Reluflissy and Ka'tal who met Ixatanka as he ran away, and you were facial morphed into a homeless person.
And he couldn't
right.
even remember my name, so...
Well,
So,
no,
yes.
he got your name wrong, and also he doesn't know what your real face is.
Yeah, so he would recognize me and Ka'tal, but not you, Nara. So,
So you want me to
Because-
apply?
well, you can certainly try.
You make your way back to the ship, okay, and you are now on board your shuttle again. You're now going to have to pay docking fees again because you're not supposed to access your shuttle unless you're coming or going.
Right.
I mean, you literally have no choice. So,
Yeah, I know.
you're going to have to pay a 50 credit docking fee for the inconvenience of getting you to your shuttle.
Yeah.
Nara, pay the man.
I can pay the man.
No, pay the man.
We
I'm
are
not
not-
spending my credits.
You're the reason we're here.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll go up to the man when these two aren't in there
Pay the man.
listening distance.
Just pay him.
For starters, it's a woman, and secondly, it's a female Zimian brain,
Change
who
the
looks
name.
completely uninterested entirely, and just kind of says, "Okay, transfer, waiting, 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 waiting."
Nara, just
Waiting.
pay.
Fine.
Okay, I'll pay the
Your
money.
ship will be scuttled.
I've transferred the money.
Right. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. And she goes back to whatever else she was doing.
Well, I'm going to take the anklet off.
Yep, you certainly have the tools inside the ship.
I'll put in an application for this job interview.
Okay, what does your application look like? What does it list as your experience? And what name are you using?
Sara Novak.
You're
That's my
using
name.
Sara Novak. Okay.
Experience in small shuttlecraft piloting, large craft co-piloting.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna get an audio communication from the recruiter. Hello, I'm trying to get a hold of Sara Novak. Is she around?
Yes, speaking.
Hello, Sara. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Lixenau, and I'm a recruiter. You probably received a message from me because you actually replied, along with a brief bullet point list of experience. Now,
Yes.
although they aren't specifically looking for co-pilots, your experience with obviously shuttles makes me think that possibly you might be able to work in their cargo shuttle division. This is a very large startup that's attempting to sort of take over a little bit of the unutilized routes for carrying certain goods between here and the out-system Combine colonies. As you know, the out-system Combine is all over the consortium. So the first thing I need to ask to make sure that we can move forwards is whether you are prepared to be out of touch with the consortium at large for potentially months on end as you move from colony to colony.
Yes, I'm fine with that.
Okay, excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Now, maybe you could tell me a little more about your experience, because while you say you've sort of co-piloted larger ships, which ships have you actually co-piloted in the past?
Can I make a roll on this?
Yeah, you can roll me an intelligence pilot.
I'm going to put my
King of all trades.
King of all trades into piloting.
I figured.
intelligence is 4. 2, 3. 4 successes.
Wow, not bad. Ooh. Okay. She says, "Oh, okay. What you do is you tell her that you've piloted several older models of freighters, along with once you actually participated in an open technology test, co-piloting one of their testing ships. You can't talk too much about it because it was a classified project, but you co-piloted one of their testing ships. She kind of accepts that, and you say you were the off-shift pilot for the freighters. So you have done the piloting yourself, but it was like not landing or docking or whatever. You know, you were just doing that other stuff.
Hovering in space.
Well, or moving. You know, like you were the backup pilot basically. She says. Oh, well, that actually sounds absolutely fine. They're not looking for people with masses of experience because they accept they aren't going to find everybody that they want. And yeah, I think that should probably qualify you at least to get an interview. So they're turning things around very quickly. They've got a team of a couple of Zimians who are going through all of their applications for them. Yeah, their recruitment department's working overtime. I've had a lot of interest, as I'm sure you can imagine. Are you available immediately?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you have any questions about the role? You know, is there anything more I can tell you?
Not at this time, though.
So, I can go ahead and send your application forwards.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm sure I'll be in touch, Sarah, and I hope you have a very nice afternoon.
You too.
Beep.
I've got a job interview.
Oh, huzzah! That's good news.
And clothes.
Yeah, you might want to change out of what you're wearing at the moment. I don't think they would appreciate you wearing a medical gown.
I don't know what clothes do I currently have on the shore.
You've probably got like another couple of outfits of your normal outfit.
Okay.
Well, because, you know, smell.
Yeah. I'll go grab another outfit then.
Okay, so you put on your other outfit, and you are now looking back to your normal Nara Sobek self.
Okay. I just basically want to get, like, an update of what's been going, because apparently on my end, I lost communication with, obviously, Ka'tal, as well as you, Nara. So...
Now that you're thinking straight, Reluflissy, it doesn't take much to figure out that, in fact, yes, you were dead right, and it was the tracking device that was cutting off your communications.
Yeah, so, yeah, on my end, it was the tracking device. So, I just want to know, what the hell happened to you two?
Nara got kidnapped. We stopped a mob boss from selling her into slavery, I think.
I think torture to death was what he was going for.
Yeah.
She was naked coming out of a room, I'm having to guess.
Yeah, he didn't want me alive, so...
Naked? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, God.
That's a big deal to a lot of people, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Reluflissy thinks that maybe he wasn't torturing you because you were just naked and you know, that isn't an unnatural state for you.
So basically, has got your equipment somewhere in that place.
Oh, it's probably all exploded by now, or on fire, or something.
What?
I shoved a few grenades down his throat.
And as she says that, I remember about my duds and try to sort through again.
Okay, roll me an intelligence explosives. Let's see how well it works this time.
Oh, God.
Three successes.
Okay, this time you managed to sort out all of the duds from the explosives.
Excellent.
And, not to metagame, but for real, you sort out all the duds from the explosives. So, Nara, there's some good news and some bad news.
Yes.
You can get a half-decent sword for only 100 credits.
Right.
So you can replace your sword quite easily. Medium armor is more like 750 credits.
Ouch.
And
Well,
a
I was
shield-
going to steal some of this, but, you know.
Well, I'm
Ka'tal
just
wouldn't.
telling you what you would need, because presumably you'd be working it out.
Yeah.
And the Shield 5, if you want a new one, is going to be 1,000 credits, if you want to buy one.
Ouch.
Fair warning, everybody who is watching. No, I have not memorized all of the credit values for every single piece of equipment in the game. I'm very, very sorry.
Oh, God.
Well, I could have got some of this equipment back, but Ka'tal didn't want to play ball. He has morals.
You were
I
in the wrong
think-
place to steal any of that.
Yeah. But could have stole money. Or
Money's
stuff to
actually
sell.
quite hard to steal.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, unless you have more computer than you do.
Could have stolen some other things there and sold them.
Yeah, that's true. That's easier. I mean, you did it with the facial morpher, didn't you?
Yeah.
We're trying to more or less keep a low profile in this place. And you're already causing chaos. Hell, I would have been mistaken causing a bit of chaos,
So,
which I probably have.
have you been back to that trader who sold you the dud tracker?
You know what? I didn't give a flying hoot.
Maybe we
Afterwards,
should go back to them.
While we're on the ship, who actually needs healing right now? Because
Me?
I don't care.
I think Reluflissy does as well, actually. Nora, it's probably been an hour, so you've probably healed 2 pain damage. Ditto Reluflissy if you haven't.
Yeah.
How much
Can't
health?
remember.
When does my health damage
4 hours.
heal?
I'm gonna do some medicine rolls, and just whoever needs it can take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, Reluflissy, I don't think you took any damage in the fight.
Not with those 3 goons, no.
And you didn't actually run into anything else which would cause you damage, so I
No.
don't think you actually took any damage.
No, I think my shield was down.
Your shield went down, but it will have recharged by now, so it's okay.
Yeah, so I got my 5 shield back. Okay, good to know.
Right, so that's 8 successes, which I'm using on myself.
Okay. And obviously you've got expert field medic,
Yes.
That's true.
so it counts as 16.
Yes, meaning I'm fully healed.
You're fully healed. Shame we can't share that with Nara over there.
He took a bit of a hit from Slicer, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
And yes, I will heal up Nara.
Even though she doesn't deserve it.
Correct. 7 successes to be doubled.
Okay, so Nora, how many health and pain damage do you have?
3, 6, 7 pain damage and 4 health.
Are you healing health or pain first, Ka'tal?
Pain.
Okay, so you will heal your 7 pain damage, and then you will
Okay.
heal 3 of the 4 health damage. Because you're 1 success short.
Yay! I'm fully functional.
Yeah, you're fully functional.
Mostly functional.
The players were Rena as Nara Sobek, Robert as Ka'tal, and Katie as Reluflissy. The GM was Ed Jowett. Era the Consortium was created by Ed Jowett and is copyright Shades of Vengeance Limited, all rights reserved. Stiletto Unit's adventures are far from over, so check back next week for another episode. If you'd like to know more, please visit our website, www.shadesofvengeance.com.